We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Blues and the Outlaws. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Ben Cox will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Striding in, Max Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, DeMarcus Peterson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Cox has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Cox has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. And
he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So now to the plate, Casey Lumpkin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ben Obermueller is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in now, Miguel Ramirez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
So digging in now, McGee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
In now, Jimmy Lowe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 9 homers and 31 RBIs. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jairo Sanchez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Dario Rivas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Luke Blanks, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby through an inning and a half. No score on the show. Standing in, Eric Burns.
For San Antonio, the third baseman, Eric Burns.
He's Set and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The 0-1 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out. That's ball two.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ben Kohler.
Digging in, Ben Kohler. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. The 2-0 on the way, and he fouls this one off. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hit to short. He's right there, and there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Soma Renfeld.
Settling in now, Tomas Trinfeld is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Junior Richard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Quick.
Stepping into the box, Casey Quick. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Third inning, no score to this point. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Max Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Martin Zemecki, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Obermueller playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Fortenberry. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Bobby Richardson, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Marshall Gilchrist.
Into the box now, Marshall Gilchrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, DeMarcus Peterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in now, Casey Lumpkin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Peterson stands at second with no outs. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Lowe is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Number 35. Reed Fortenberry.
Striding in once again, Reed Fortenberry. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Digging in to try it again, Jairo Sanchez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Sanchez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Nashville is out in front here, 1-0. Now at the plate, Miguel Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Ball.
1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping up now, McGee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Jimmy Lowe.
Stepping in, Jimmy Lowe. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Dario Rivas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dario Rivas.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Luke Blanks. 0-1 the count. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So now to the plate, Junior Richard, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Max Taylor.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blues lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Eric Burns, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
A ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
And with one swing of the bat, no hitter gone, shutout gone, and now we got a tie Wago. Anything can happen.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Ben.
In now, Ben Kohler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way. Chopped in front of home plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box now, Tomas Trinfel. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Richard is there to put it away for route number 1.
The catcher, number 8, Martin Zemecki.
So striding forward now, Martin Zemecki. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back safely. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Into the box, Bobby Richardson. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Back up the middle, fielded cleanly, 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, DeMarcus Peterson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Peterson.
Now here it comes.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Casey Lumpkin. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Low is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 now. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Popped him up. In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Alvin Sparks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 70.
Striding into the box, Marshall Gilchrist.
The left fielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him.
The center fielder, number 4.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. McGee is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jairo Sanchez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 home.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
You froze him on the fastball there. Jairo Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Dario Rivas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Luke Blanks, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Lowe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jimmy Lowe.
Jimmy Lowe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Outside, 2-1. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Ready now, Tomas Trinfel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side, but well foul. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Martin Zemecki, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Zemecki brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped to third, tough to get to. Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Denver, Rankin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rankin.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Junior Richard.
Junior Richard.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
At the plate, Casey Quick, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
In there, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, DeMarcus Peterson. He grounds it sharply to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Casey Lumpkin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reed Fortenberry, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Nashville is on top 2-1. Donnie Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ryan.
Leading off the inning, Bobby Richardson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Into the box now, Marshall Gilchrist. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Is a fastball that misses. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 4, Miguel Ramirez.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Miguel Ramirez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ryan, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ready once again, McGee. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Lowe, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Nashville is on top here, 2-1. Jesse Smith stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Chandler Strickland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jairo Sanchez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dario Rivas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit down the third base line.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Luke blanks. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 2-2. Hard hit at third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bart Lawrence takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Eric Burns will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's the 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away, as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
In now, Ben Kohler. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Ready for another chance. Tomas Trinful. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Ball 3, 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Zemecki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Richard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
The first baseman, Jesse.
Will Evans will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Will Evans.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. Hit down the line at first. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's what you call flirting with disaster right there. Tying run on third, winning run on second, but that's where they stay. Hangs on to get the save. That's all that matters.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Nashville came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alvin Sparks gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Bart Lawrence hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.